It's fine. Not quite the same view as Austin, Texas, but that's not why we're here. I was so excited. There's a grocery store right there, across the window, across the parking lot from my hotel, which is awesome because I'm gonna run over there right now and get some coffee for the morning. Coffee for the morning, some breakfast for the morning, and a big old jug of water to drink because I am dehydrated after a day of travel. So yeah, I'm just excited that there's a grocery store right next door. I don't need to work for this at all. Coffee, chips, snack, yogurt, cutlery. Frequent mistake made at eating at hotels, not having something to eat my food with. Well, we're up. It's like 4 something. But that's 6 something at home, so I should be up. But nothing's going on yet, so we're gonna watch the Weather Channel in bed. Scroll the laptop here for a bit, see what's new. Look at the chase setups next week, but we'll otherwise slowly get ready for the day, which is kind of nice. I'll watch the whatever channel. The darkness thing is getting me. It's not much has changed. I've worked for 4 hours. The time change is a thing. So my body thinks it's well after 8 o'clock in the morning. The sun should certainly be out by now. I've been up for hours. Again, working. Just feels like I live at nighttime sometimes. Anyway, the sun will be up here soon. I'm gonna get in the shower, get presentable again, start to get into conference mode. Shoot. All right, so I'm gonna walk down the hall to the conference center and check out the event. It starts here at 8:30, which is about now. I don't know what time I talk, so I'm just gonna go down, introduce myself, and see what the plan is. I do have some work to do today still. I've gotta create a weekly video update for the Canadian Prairie. I've got some stuff to talk to. My slide deck for that video is about halfway done. So if I don't talk first, I'm gonna work on the slides, give my talk, come back to the room and record. If I talk later in the event, like closer to lunch, I'll probably work on the slideshow and maybe come back to my room and record and get it uploaded before I speak. So let's go see what's up, check out the event, and then the rest of the day will unfold from there. We should have the afternoon and evening free to explore. It's finally light outside. What do you know? They do have sun here. I love the pine trees here. Very different landscape. Some rain this morning. Should be clearing up, I think. There's my grocery store. My yogurt froze overnight in the hotel fridge. A little froyo. Let's go. Boom. So I did my talk, went really well. And it's funny how this light is crazy. It's funny, I go from like anxiety and then presenting to then when I'm done, I'm like, all right, now I'm nobody. I'm just a nobody in Moscow, Idaho. And I was gonna go for a walk, but it's raining. There's like a sweet trail. Literally, like I'm on the edge of town. It goes out of town and into the Palouse, which I really wanna check out, like really cool terrain and agricultural lands. So I wanted to go for a big walk after my talk, and like I said, it's raining. So I don't know what to do now. I'm kind of like banished to my room. I'm gonna look at the lunch menu there's a restaurant here in the hotel. Maybe check something like that out. I'm definitely gonna be getting some wings from the Buffalo Wild Wings that's right over here. Watch some sports later, like I enjoy doing. And then maybe we'll look at the weather for next week. Are we gonna go chasing? Ah! All right, zoom out, zoom in. So here's where we are in this light rain. Let's animate. All right, So, what? Does this suggest maybe soon we'll be out of the rain? So let's see. All right. We're going to look at the weather models. Look at the Euro. See what the 12Z has spit out for us with the evolution of this little wave. So it looks like maybe some rain, maybe some thunder on Thursday. We get a shot of cold air for the weekend. And then this next low starts to develop right across the midsection of the country. And how exactly this all happens, do not know yet. The European model is a little bit progressive. If you're looking for like organized severe weather, it kind of just zips through. Like, let's pull up the 500 millibar winds. Probably see a nice open wave that's not really like digging. Yes, big open wave, lots of fast flow. So maybe you end up with like a broad environment here. If there's some instability, yeah. There could be severe weather here on Tuesday along that. It's just, doesn't get me as like tornado outbreaky. It looks more like, this would make me think maybe like a line of storms along the front. Of course, it's gonna not let me go out that far. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. That would maybe be a squall line from parts of Illinois and Indiana, Ohio, down to the Ohio River Valley, into the mid-Mississippi, River Valley, next Tuesday. Let's see what the GFS says. It's pretty similar with its timing. Yeah. That's interesting. It's not... It just, again, it doesn't have the real tight negative tilt, like trough ejection. Yesterday, the GFS was nuts with the way that it ejected this trough. This is not quite. That's still some pretty crazy phasing, but that's like last minute. I don't know. This might be a thing. But like, check out, I don't know, like some of these earlier runs. Pretty crazy too. Like this kind of ski jump looking trough right over Illinois, Indiana, the Ohio Valley. That's the look you look for. Instability lifting up in there. So, oof, that's a quick look. But these are converging on maybe Tuesday, February 27th. Do you remember what I did last February 27th? Tornado on the ground right now. Yes. Please sound the sirens now. It's all the way down. Or relay that to someone who can. Could I make it 2 February 27ths in a row with a storm chase? Anyway. That's what it's looking like right now. And that is 7 days away, but that's getting within a week. We got the ECMWF, the GFS, both with a potent trough, both with instability, both with an area of low pressure in the Great Lakes, the Midwest, both kicking off intense thunderstorms. So yes, 7 days out, but also yes, 7 days out with some pretty cool agreement on maybe a high impact storm system. So this could certainly go away, but it's something to watch for. And this is the time of year that I get so excited because, again, my winter work travel season is winding down. This is my last big travel speaking event. So I start to be more just in office mode, forecasting and getting ready for the severe weather season so that I can be at my desk when we have big high impact storms. I can be available for severe weather coverage and severe weather safety purposes with Nutrien and the local area, everything that I do. The reason that you guys subscribe to the channel, I get ready for that. And so now here we are. It's my last event that I just did today. Now I'm looking at the weather models, and 7 days from now, we have a potential chase day, or at least something to watch for to get those juices flowing. Is it gonna end up being a chase day? I don't know. Climatology says probably not. Probably this system will fall through in some way or another, but it might not happen. Ooh, look. Skies are clearing. No active raindrops. Let's get the hell out of this hotel room. It's already raining on me. It was not raining when I was in the room. I walked out the door of the hotel. It was raining again. This is my life now that I live in Idaho and Washington, the Pacific Northwest. This is a nice little trail though. The Palouse Trail between Moscow and Pullman.
So we're over here in Moscow. I keep saying Moscow like Russia, but it's Moscow, Idaho. Moscow. So we could literally walk all the way back to Pullman. We could walk like 30 miles on this or something. Honestly, with the sun shining through here to my west, and all the rain to my south, back to the southeast, could be a cool sky in our future. So anyway, I'm happy to be out here. It actually is like really cool lighting. A little faint rainbow just over the tree there. Path I'm walking. Yeah, we got some sun. We got some Palouse. Great scenery with, you know, civilization in the way. Clouds coming off the mountains back here. It almost looks like a distant storm. We got the moon above it, your would-be anvil cloud, even some fake wannabe Mamadas underneath. This is what I was looking for. Just a nice opening where I can see some scenery, feel like I saw Washington and Idaho, the Palouse region. I'm on some sort of boundary of the trail though, and a little bridge over a river, creek, farmland in the distance, Moscow, Idaho that way, Pullman, Washington that way, the sun setting over the top of the hills, a little stream with some ducks and pheasants in there. This is what I need at the end of a long trip, a long winter work season. Let's pivot into spring. There's not a big story to this little video. I just wanted to get one last video out for the work travel season and as we ramp into spring. So not a big dramatic story, but thanks for coming on yet another trip with me, keeping me company here. Let's go. It's time for the best time of year. I'm gonna keep walking because it just keeps getting crazier. Like as the sun goes down, it's hitting the underside of these clouds. And so the orange is just spreading. This is why I had to get outside. You don't see this in the hotel room. Oh man. I was looking for it, but did not see the welcome to Idaho and welcome to Washington signs on my way in. So I'm gonna snap a quick photo with the sign here. Idaho. Now we gotta go across the street, get the Washington sign. Red light down there. Traffic coming fast as heck this way. Oh, here's a break. Look at his big head. Welcome to Washington. You guys really made his big head be your signs. All right. Welcome to Washington, new state number 2. We're definitely getting back to the hotel at dark. Mission accomplished. Now my legs are tired. I'll actually go to sleep, wake up at 3, get out of here at 4, and be home in Illinois tomorrow evening. Thursday, cloudy skies early, followed by... The time is 3:18. I have a surprise. Check this out. Today's severe weather outlook. Let's go to the state of Illinois.
We're headed home to a marginal risk. There's a chance of storms overnight, a little warm front, a little system moving through. We could get some elevated storms here and may get welcomed home by a thunderstorm tonight. So, again, the plan today, it's just a little after 3. I'm going to get the morning forecast out, let everyone in Champaign-Urbana know we could see thunderstorms tonight. And then we're going to pack it up and get out of here down to the shuttle by 4, to the airport on a plane by 5. And then I got a layover somewhere, so we'll get out of here. But I just was really excited to, when I was looking at the forecast last night, I saw, oh, we could hear some thunder tomorrow night. And actually, her is showing some intense elevated little storms. Sure enough, we got a chance for some hail.
Well, it's just Andrew Pritchard with your IPM News forecast for Champaign-Urbana. Your forecast for today, partly cloudy with a high of 63 degrees, a southwest wind 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms and a low of 48 degrees, a south wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the morning and a high of 54 degrees, a northwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow night,
Going home to 60s, thunderstorms. Spring is in the air, baby. It's happening! There's storms in central Illinois today. I woke up around 4:30 this morning and there was a severe storm off to my northwest, and I was like, do I drive in it? And my head was just pounding from a 16-hour travel day, leaving the hotel at 4 a.m. I got home at 8 p.m., listened to an absolutely miserable Illinois basketball game on the way home, and now we are on our way out the door because there's a cluster of new storms that have popped up just off to the northwest once again. They're making their way to northern Champaign County. At least one particular cell is doing so. Not severe, doesn't even have a special weather statement, but it's a big red area on the radar that has lightning bolts in it. So I just am gonna go drive north, take a look at it. Don't imagine it'll look all that cute. Maybe it'll have some small hail in there, and that could be it. Kind of fun. It's a bit of a weird day. There's this big AT&T network outage. I woke up also this morning and my phone was in SOS mode. So kind of old school as well. Throwing it back to, the high school days here where I've been watching a storm on radar and now I'm just gonna go drive toward it. I would be using paper maps or something, but no need for that in my hometown, home county, on the grid. But yeah, let's just go see if this looks like anything. And if we can't find a little bit of hail and maybe a couple flashes of lightning, get some spring vibes going. Alrighty, so yeah, just headed north, maybe northeast out of Urbana, 9:15 in the morning on Thursday, February 22nd. Still looks like we might have a big storm system somewhere in the central and southern U.S. early next week. The Storm Prediction Center just highlighted parts of the area on their day 6 and 7 outlook. So the spring vibes are intense at the moment. Sophie and I were just out in the yard a minute ago looking at all the prairie plants coming in our garden. Lots of green coming up. The storm is pretty cool looking.
hiding underneath the awning here, getting, oh God. Woo. Getting dumped on.